back to you again at 0 Angel Hours, 9 minutes on Tuesday, September 17th. I know if you see me, brothers, saying I will come back with a video and then don't see the video, excuse me, because I be looking at my videos and then I'm going to post them later. I know I got a couple ones to post and it don't line up with I'm speaking from or where I'm coming from. I just want to, it's going to be like in chronological order. And I want to say thank you to the new family member. I don't say subscribers. I can't see your names. I know that there's a subscriber. I don't know why on my YouTube. I don't see your names. Someone can show me how to pull up my subscriber from my phone. Even when I went to the computer, I try to do the same thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. How do you pull up your subscribers or the people that's, I'll call you part of my family so I can see your names and see who you are so I can thank you and then come check out your channel as well. That's what I want to do. If you have a channel or whatever you post, I want to come, I'll read there, follow all the people, and I'm subscribed, and I want to be part of your family or whatever you call it. And thank you again. But just more so, as I say every time, I'm here to guide and challenge. Not to here to tell you what to do. Here to give you my perspectives, my experience, my life, things that I've been through. This is not the end all, begin all. This is a discussion starter, a subject bringer up, a topic, or something you can bring up with your friends, your family, your loved ones, your children, and everybody. Just to get things going when you're eating at the table. Talk about what do you think about people. How do you feel about your same race? My topics are more dealing on the same race. I try to stick with the brothers, us the men, African descendant American men, and African descendant American women when I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's all I experience. That's all I want to experience. And that's me. But I do be around other races. I want to tell people this. Other races are not no different. No different. There is no thing saying that every race of men treat women, I'm around them all. It's not a difference. It's just this, I'm sorry. It's not a difference. They say when you travel, I'm traveled. I've been around the world. Yeah. I just can't find my baby. I don't know why, but I know why. I'm going to tell you that today. This is titled, Me Being Single. For me as a young man, I never took into just what people told me. I also thought, this is my thought as a young man by watching people, I was supposed to watch other people to gain experience to the situations I never had. I was supposed to extract. I was supposed to get out of. I hate using the word, certain words. Extract, I hate that. I was supposed to get something from what those people was doing. It was supposed to be an example. Not, that's how it is. That's how it was going to be for me. No, that was supposed to be my example of what to do and what not to do. So as a young man, I watch people. I would watch that man. Why he doing that to that girl? Why that girl doing that to him? Why is she allowing him to do that to him? I was 8 looking out my window. I didn't go outside. My punishment to go outside was my mother used to tell me to go outside. That was my punishment. A lot of you was to stay in the room. No, mine was to put me outside. I didn't care for going outside. I would sit there. It's like I didn't start interacting with people till more in my late years. Like each year, you know how you say, well, between his age and age? No, it was after that age. And probably the next age after. So everything for me is the next age after. So I have to think about this. If everything for me is the next age after, how we call them late bloomers, but I'm not going to be a late bloomer. Guess who am I being? Guess. Being myself. Exactly. So brothers, when you single and the things you want to see, guess who you are being? Yourself. You cannot mimic another man. But the reason I said that a little while ago, them other men, them other people was my what? Example. That don't mean I have to follow after how they got the woman. Because when he get the woman, what do he do? I have my example. But what did he do? Let's go with that again. What did he do for who? Her. The woman you're going to meet is going to, what do you do for who? Her. So the title of this, African descendant men, brothers, being single. I never really had a female friend. I have female, I call one a friend because she called me a friend. Women love to make sure when they meet me to call me friend. I tell them, there's like, I don't say that. They're like, what you call me? I say, you're more of my associate. You know why? I never only had 2 male friends in my life. To me, friend meant that was as the word love. If a woman or a person say she love, or he or she, my father or another man that was my friend or my associate or somebody I was around, say he loved me or she loved me, I took that in that was endearment to my heart. Because love start in the heart. Love don't start out here. It don't start damn sure down there. You know what I'm talking about. And when I took that to the heart, I say, okay, but usually those people really do mean that. But I can't take their now, this is what I can't do. I can't do this for me. This is for me. Because remember, I'm going to guide and challenge you to think beyond the way you already think. Because if you already not for one example, one race of man, but you're that same race, well, think about how you depiction him, but when you see you depiction the whole group of one race of men, but then depiction them a whole nother. Why are we depictioning one race as better and greater? See, when I hear a lot of men, now I love hearing men say, I don't think race are better. But when I met her and her, I brung up cooking, the clean kitchen, the bathroom. Those are my I value cleanliness. My requirement is those things, and those things are not there. I don't go forward with her. Now, if maybe that was a bad week, cool. Maybe I don't have to diss her because of that. Because I can see some things. Maybe, because then there's that one thing, man, I can't get rid of this. But we can work on the kitchen. Now, maybe she was tired. I don't know. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm doing? Now, we are men. We usually do that. Remember, men, we get jobs and careers. And don't matter what the other woman job or career, we would date her. But this is what you got to do, men. You still can't get your ethics. When you throw your ethics out the door, you end up in the situation, which you see a lot of these brothers, when they break up, they empty pockets and they got empty hearts. You don't want to wake up and put all your all into a woman. Then when you go to sleep, she's gone and she got your all. I've been in that situation. That's why this is titled Being Single. So, in the mark of me watching everybody, they becoming my example. So these guys were my friend. You got to make it to the friend level. What did you do? Did you have my back? When somebody around somebody talking about me, what is he doing? Is he somebody? So basically goes the woman. When I'm not around her, what is her standard? What is her requirement for herself? For me, I don't want a non-classy woman. And what I mean by that, I don't care if you wearing a top with a V and you can see that the part of your breast. That's part of anything that's part of nature. But when you born, nature, you born naked. Okay. But we're not in a naked society. Now, we're not in a society where we walk around naked, right? So why would that woman think it's okay to walk around naked? Then get mad if I look. See, see, when I go with my cognitive, forget just logic right now. My cognitive say, well, you naked, I'm a man. I'm not going to throw away who I am or what I'm made for. I'm made to be with a woman, man. We're made to be with women. There's a thing called self-control, but there's some things, and it's such as, come on, I'm not going to throw self-control out the door because I ain't trying to do nothing with her. But a naked-ass woman walked in front of me, unless I'm gay or have a wife, what? I don't understand the concepts of a lot of men logic. I'm looking at a naked booty picture. I am single. There's no woman on my phone I'm calling to have sex. There's no woman I'm putting my energy into right now. But something's wrong with a single man that's looking at a woman. I'm going to question you even if you married, I'm going to question that you didn't even look up at least. Sometimes something that go by you and you just seeing and looking. You can control that, what came in your eye, your line of sight. But okay, see, okay, I'm married. I got a girlfriend. I'm looking at a woman. Okay, I move my eyes and put them somewhere else. Cool. But what is a single man supposed to do? So women like, oh, I ain't gonna talk to a man. We over sexual. Oh, we not over sexual. But I thought it took two to have sex. And that's the thing. It takes two of us to do a lot of things. And for me being single, gotta learn this, brothers. Now you can say I'm not a religious person, but we all are spiritual because we all understand there's a higher power, right? Some type of power, whatever you want to call it. You don't gotta, it's some type of power. Something created us, correct? Okay, and I know one day this happened to me twice, only twice, and it ain't happened 3 times. And I'm coming to the fruition of understanding. Said, don't worry about a woman. I was on a bus at this time. Looked around, there was a girl sitting, the way our seats are made, it was like I was sitting this way. And then she was sitting in the seat, was like made that way. So it was a seat here. So I said, excuse me. She said, yeah. I said, do you hear that? She said, no. I said, I heard a voice loud as day. She was like, what the voice say? I said, don't worry about a woman. She just started laughing. I said, I know why she was laughing. I was like, no. She's like, no, that's why she was laughing. I know what she was thinking, but I wasn't trying to talk to her. Then I heard it again, and another time I'm sitting at home. I don't think I was living here. I think I was living somewhere else. And I said, don't worry about a woman. Probably was here when I first moved here. I said, okay. And that's what I got to stick to, brothers. It may be a time where you don't worry about a woman. And now I have to think about who I am. Who am I? Who am I? I know you've seen the Jackie Chan movie. Who am I? And I had to think. I'm about to boost myself right now, brothers. You should do it too, because we all do it. When we're looking at a mirror, not when we got on good clothes, not when we got our workout on. I mean, just in general, brothers. You ever looked in the mirror and say, I am a good man. I'm doing the best I can. And then when you're in situations, you think back. They say you wasn't working hard. You wasn't working your hardest. You was working harder, but not your hardest. You got what they meant, but they don't feel your pain. They didn't feel your tiredness or fatigue. They didn't feel that you wanted to stop right there, but you kept going. They can't see that when you at home, you cry, you hurt, you in pain. They don't see that you're giving your all and you're getting farther than what they think. You're not going nowhere. See, they don't see that, brothers. I want you to think about that. So when I think about being single, see, those women, they say, well, if a man can't have this, or he don't have this, he don't move this way, he don't have a grind, he don't have a hustle, ambition, he don't have, but to me, I chalk it up. I got energy, I got love, but they not seeing that. Brothers, I want you to stay clear. Now, you go out your race, But I know I want a beautiful, hopefully chocolate, dark-skinned woman. She can be tall, she can be short. Hopefully she tall. Hopefully she can be cleansed of her own baggage. Baggage can be there, but be cleansed of. I'm cleansed of my baggage. My baggage happened. I'm not carrying that with me. That's like, for instance, let's say that's my baggage in the corner. That's staying in the corner. I'm going to unpack that. And remember, if you probably seen my place a couple of weeks ago, it was boxes. I unpacked my baggage. Why? Why I'm single. And when she's here, I'm still single because I'm going to unpack my baggage. But it's going to be lovely now when I see her, because I'm going to be unpacking it, or it's going to be unpacked. She don't have to deal with it ever. Now she want to help me. See, you can say these is women talking points. No, brothers, we got to stop thinking as that. You can't go through life working so hard for people and nobody giving you love. Come on, brothers, think about that. You can say, oh, that's soft, that's weak. No, brother, you can be the hardest pit bull in that group. Who, brother, who, huh? Well, brother, when is you going to drop it and say, where my heart at? You can be hard all you want. I don't care how hard you are. But brother, when are you going to drop it and allow your hurt to have some room. Being single, you single. When is you gonna let your heart have room? Care about one moment. You gotta stop caring about buying your mother a house when you make it big. What about you? Are your mentality okay? So you can sustain that. So you can say, okay, I can take care of my mother for the rest of her natural born life. Or your father. I can go rekindle a relationship with my father. Or go have a relationship, to bring it back with your father. If you didn't have that. Or vice versa. If you made it and you want your mother, now you was adopted before. Come on, you single for a reason, brother. That's your power too. Your power can love. Your power can know that you great. Think about this, brother. You looking at all these women. You know what the Creator have done for me? He have shown me you don't want this woman. Stay single for a little while longer. Not that I want you to be single because I don't want you to have sex. I don't want you to have children. Just watch for a minute. But then when I watched, I was like, damn, I'm happy. I said, Creator, thank you. I'm happy I didn't get with her. Look at all that pain that man going through. He got to fight to see his child. Because over time, her baggage, her emotional turmoil, nobody talks about what women do. When I was talking, I have this, even in the church. I go to a church that I go there because I love the people, not so much of the message. I love the message, even the message from people. And every message all the time, I don't care if you're reading from a Bible or not, it's just about life. So I go for life, information, and things maybe I can take with me. And so I said, they said, after the lady you was dating, you brought to the church. I said, we don't know more. And all four of the women, because we was doing the banquet hall, we was cleaning it up. We was done cleaning it up. Just at this moment, now we was putting the tables back and making sure everything's straightened out and started decorating again. Oh, it said something you did. All four of them said that. I had thought about it. I said, hold up. I was gonna let it go, but then I had thought about it. I wasn't mad that they said it. I know why. See, I'm not like they Christians. They're Pentecostal. They're Kojic, Church of God in Christ. I said, why is it me? So the one I went to her, I said, it wasn't nothing I did. I said, overall, she just wasn't for me. And that was it. It was, why is it got to be some African descendant man in America? Why did it have to be me? Why can't it say it be worked out? Or how come she couldn't have done something to make that it's also got to be why is it always us? Why we always seem like we the only one wrong? Oh, so in that case, with that brother fighting, well, he did something wrong. Why he got to do something wrong? How come he just thought, just like as women used to think, man, I thought I met a good person. I thought I met a good woman. And then it's things, and if you just think about it. Just say the woman broke up with you. Think about the things they've said to you, my gentlemen. Come on, man, think about it. Come on, brothers. One woman said she got mad at me, or she was mad at things, or she was mad at, I have a free mind. You could tell me the sky is blue. Okay, I seen the sky, I know it's blue. But sometimes the sky is not always blue either. And so you could say, well, the clouds is covering. I'll say, cool. But still, the sky is not always blue. I don't care how you want to look at it. If I look up and it's a wide range and I can't see nothing but the sky, and it's not blue, the sky is not always blue. And that's how I speak. And women they hate that. And a woman say, you always do this? I say, you can't tell me something and I don't have the understanding. And if I don't have the understanding, I should have can you explain it to me? And a one woman said, I'm not going to do that. But the one woman that got mad, she started saying things to me. I just listened. I stopped. Because I was like, oh, okay. You know how you talk in between when somebody talking. You're not cutting them off. But then I just shut up. I said, let me just listen to her then. Then I said, when she got done, I said, that's what you really think about me? I said, well, when I first talked to her, I said, we shouldn't talk. It's cool we met. I don't want a female friend. I'm looking for somebody that, if it turned into a friendship, cool. But that's not my aim. My aim is not, I think I'm 36, 35. It was like beginning at my 30, I just turned 35, was it? Or was I 34? I was 34 and turned 30, yeah. So it's been close to a year, not even a year now. I think it's been a year. I want to per se a year. And I said I'm getting to the point where having a lady friend is cool. I know you be friends first, but we can work on that. But I want somebody that's so I learned this, man. Choose somebody that wasn't what you want. Don't choose a woman that don't. So if you don't want something, don't choose that woman that want that. If a woman say, I want to have a family soon, you want to have a family, but not soon. You want to wait some years. Don't choose her, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna come back. And if that's not part of your ethics, your own code of what you want, it's gonna bite you in the butt, man. It's gonna bite you in the butt, and you don't want that. And I'm happy. I've been single, man. You know why? Because I got to do I'm not so much that I'm free. I can do what I want. I can call any woman I want to the house if I wanted to. That's the thing about being single. It's not that you don't get women. It's not that you can't have a woman. It's working on you. Now, for men, you are men. The reason I say I'm single is not I'm saving myself for the right woman. I know I'm the right man. So I'm making sure that when I meet the right woman, I am okay. You see what I'm doing? It's not dissing her. I'm keeping me where I'm supposed to be at. See, nobody says this to you. So y'all talk about what another person should do. Oh, I'm staying celibate or abstinent for the right person. No, I'm staying abstinent and celibate for me. It's not nothing to do with her. But when she come into the picture, it's gonna be, we can have, if I'm looking for a stronger relationship with a woman, so now I'm gonna be stronger. So I was learning, she was all on words she was saying. So I was saying, you say a lot of words, but then there's words you don't say. And I told her, I said, you know what I took account of? The words that you didn't say. I don't care what you just said now. It's when she was saying this at one point, when I first, it was still in the beginning. We only talked for such as 3 months and a week. She said, I remember she was to say, no man deserve no pussy. And I forgot how far we was in this, and our getting to know each other to a relationship, to even start something. I said, what about me? She would stay quiet. Then she'd keep talking, no man deserve none of this pussy, or deserve no pussy. I said, oh, okay. And I took note of that. She thought I didn't pay attention. And then I remember when she tried to make a move on me, I told her no. She mentioned it. She said something, so I was like, no, I want to wait. And I think that's when because you got to remember, men, it's a reason why the creator is not allowing this to happen the way you want it to happen. And I was just listening to Lecrae. Everybody keeps saying he this, that, he backsliding, but he got a song, y'all hypocritical Christians, y'all backwater, backsliding, and it was a rhyme. But that's certain parts of his song stick to me. Everybody back talking him because they think he's back walking when he's being challenged. He's scared. No, he's in his lane. Now, if you want him to act and say a certain way, you go on national TV and you say it that way. He's saying it in a way where this is my life. But this one thing. Now, this Lecrae been molested. I listen to his songs because it's in the music. Have you ever been molested? No. And that's why I want to ask those women. A lot of them probably wouldn't. So imagine if somebody asks you a question. Imagine what he really want to say. This dude probably want to say, after now not being funny, some of you don't get mad. He probably want to say, forget God. But he knew that God, he used the word quote unquote God, is not in those men that was molesting him. He knows that. He's not blaming God. So his belief and his structure, he's not blaming no one. You know when you got something wrong, you gotta blame you, man. but you don't regret. You don't feel ashamed. You get better, bigger, and stronger. You can cry. You can let it pour out because you a man. Man, you have the right to cry. I want to tell you that. Young men, I'm 36. And I'm not going to call you a chump, a wussy, a pussy, a bitch, a girl, a simp. Men, I'm telling you, I don't care your age. You are adult male. You're 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. You 3. You're 13. You're 33. You're 23. You're 25. You're 30. You're 40. You're 36 as I am. You have a right to cry. You have a right to let your emotions out. Because what's a bomb? A bomb, you infuse it and you inject it with everything that's powerful. So imagine you putting everything powerful inside of you and it's not being released. You work out, you go run. Sometimes you might need to just scream and holler. Just say, let it out. That's a cry. Battle cry, a war. You battling on this earth. So when you meet, don't let a woman tell you who you can and can't be and who you are. Guess what, brother? I don't care if she's chocolate. I don't care if she's Middle Eastern, she's Oriental, she's Hispanic, and Latina, and Italian. I don't give a damn, brother. Don't let that woman tell you who you can and can't be, brother. Let it out. Let it out, brother. You got permission from the Most High and from you, not from me. Got it from you, brother. You gotta be the best you. It was a reason that woman wasn't for you. It's a reason that lady that's gone, she probably moved because she was going to Arizona. It's a reason she's not for me. She's not for me. Because if she was for me, she wouldn't have been so quick to downplay me. She wouldn't have been so quick to have these nasty words for me, brother. Think about that. That sister got some nasty words for you. It's a sister. She's so nasty, she got with a man. He was a dusty black nigga, and he got 5 kids and take care of. Now she got a dusty black nigga baby. You see what? I remember a man talked about, women is trash. The next day, I didn't even approach him. I left the door. I just turned around and closed my door and went out the other way. Or I just closed my door and went the other way. I started I got to go to where I was going. I said, damn. He called women trash, and the next day, this man is digging in the trash. Come on. For real? Come on, brother. So, if you don't see, brother, it sounds funny and stupid. Brother say, how you happy you ain't getting no pussy? I seen rotten pussy, bad smelling pussy, disease-ridden pussy. Where else I want to go? Having babies with every nigga pussy. I seen some ratchet pussy. I seen some gold. And guess what, brothers? Look around. I'm happy. I'm in my own. You know what a woman can't tell you, brother? Get your ass out her house. Get out my apartment. Get out my condo. Get out my car. Get out my house. Stop eating my food. Brother, it can sound silly. It can sound like I'm being too toxic masculinity. I'm being poison to the men. No, I'm being real. She dissed you. Okay, move on. But no, I know that hurt, brother. I'm not going to say that to you. That's not my MO. I'm going to say, brother, she told you. She don't even know who she said no to. But that same woman, I had women call me to see how bad I was, to try to see I was doing bad. The same women that was supposed to go, just say I stayed with, that was supposed to uplift me. You calling, I don't even have your number no more. Because I know I'm going to do right by you. So I'd rather not even be, I can't, that's why I don't have female friends. I watched a female, I got these female friends with these men that ain't shit. You think I want to sit around and watch that? People like, oh, you're not pertaining to her like she your friend. That's my male friend. I can say my male friend. I say, man, that's some bullshit you doing to her. I had to do, I said, if he said, I'm not married no more. I said, I know. Because I said, if you was married, you wouldn't be friends. He said, that's some bullshit. I said, what's bullshit? That you a piece of shit to a woman? How you got a woman at home with 2 kids and you out there having sex with another woman? I said, you can go on with that bullshit, dude. You not about to bullshit me until my understanding to know that's bullshit. My father, this is an example. You create a family. He tried to say, well, talk to your mother. No, I'm talking to you. You created that family. You wanted to have sex with that woman. You had sex with her. You put your seed in her, into her womb, and you birthed out a child. Take care of your children. Be there for her. Don't say nothing. This is the side, brother. I'm talking to you. I don't care about no parent. I would tell all the little dudes right in front of me. If you came inside of a woman, she's an escort, a prostitute, a hut, a nothing chick, whatever you want to call her. But brother, you had sex with her. I'm not going to excuse that. I'm going to deal with her on her dealings. She did that. She spread her legs to 5 men and may not know who the father is. Until you know, you can get a pregnancy test at birth. But for 9 months, if you know she has sex with 5 men, be there for her. Because a woman get weaker when she's pregnant. I ain't saying being a simp. I'm not saying being stupid. See, you can listen to them dumbass brothers all you want. Them same brothers that probably driving a girlfriend car, that's probably doing all these things to women. They can't even hold the candle to you, brother, because they get more pussy. One dude said, I get more pussy than I get more ass than you put your cigarette out in. However he made this saying, then you get on an ashtray. So basically, a line of ass, a woman ass, and getting her pussy to how much cigarette cigarette butt. So however he said it, you probably know the saying. I said so. That's what he always say. But he ain't have nothing. Found out he was living off a woman. He had no income. Come on now. She can't kick. So when you single and you think being single is that bad, come on. I don't think being single is that bad, brothers. I got 99 problems, but it ain't one. So you get me? Now it's. I hope I help. Right? Let's discuss. Put it in the comment section. Come on. We can do streams. Let's do it. If I'm saying things that's not helping you, or add on, what would you tell your 20, you dating at 23, you in college, not in college, you working, you got a good job. At 23, what would you tell yourself when you dating that girl, or the only way you can be with me is buy me some shoes? Or you can say, I'm not going to trick her. I'm not going to just buy her shoes. I'm going to treat her good. Think about this, brother. Imagine how you treated all of those women. Now you want a wife. Now let's say I've treated women and like, okay, I could have done better, but I didn't leave them hanging. It wasn't a cliffhanger. Why are you breaking up with me? Well, yo, we already talked about this, but we can say it again. You can get mad. You can cut me off. Whatever you want to do. That's how I'm saying to her. Your 2 daughters, they're too bad for me. You don't discipline them. The one daughter, I said, I'm not going to prison or jail. I'm not going to Steve Wilco. She was standing up. We was standing up. She stood by me, and she kind of grazed my penis area. She's 5. You know why she did that? Because you wasn't home. Somebody was watching her, and something came up. Now she's intrigued by that. I'm going to be the first person. She's 5. She's curious now. I'm not her father. She already told me I'm not her father 3 times, which you didn't seem to care. And I told her that. And of course, I wasn't going to punch her fire on the face. I was kind of upset because it brought me back. And I told her to an area of my life where I now, and I tell people this, I will watch her child, or is it a girl? Oh, is it a girl? Be like, oh, I know other things can happen, but I don't do that. I don't watch girls. Even my niece, I'll be around them. Now, with my brother was an exception. That's my niece, and he needed somebody to watch her. Now, my sister, with my 2-year-old, that's my family. Even I don't watch out of my family, and I'm even skeptical about watching in my family. But those are my brother and sister, baby. Like with my cousin, I told her no. She got mad. I'm not watching your daughter. I said, I'm not going through this. I already been through it at a younger age. So that's the type of baggage, young men. If you've been traumatized, that's the type of baggage where I steer clear of. I'm not watching the young little girl. I'm not watching the baby. I'm not watching her. So that happened to me. That's one of the things that I steer clear of. Or I had a woman where she had a son. It's like, man, her son is well mannered. We playing with the toys, we running. He going to sleep, we kicking it. I didn't even have sex with this girl. Knew her it wasn't because it was on my mind, but it wasn't like, oh, I gotta go have sex. But we never put ourselves in a situation either. Like, if I'm laying down in your bed, that means you want to have sex. I don't care what nobody say. I'm a man, she's a woman. Come on, dude. Stop thinking this. Stop doing this stupid stuff. If a woman let you come in her bedroom, she's wearing lingerie, she's wearing her panties and her bra. And the bra might be see-through. The panty is what you can't really see because it's dark or whatever. And she got hair down or whatever. She chocolate. You're not going to see nothing till she reveal it. That's what I love. Ooh, when chocolate women, that's another story. But I'm not getting in your bed when you wearing or you wearing a t-shirt with no panties or nothing. That's what? See, I'm not gonna be played over since when you hear men talk as that. Of course, he probably get a lot of sex. He probably laying in his bed. He's not even entertained by his. You gonna listen to men? I don't care. I've never been married. No, I haven't had a long time girlfriend. I don't have children. But you gonna listen to men that has a wife that lay in a bed with his wife, and he's not sexually turned on by his wife no more. What? Or I've been hurt by women, but I don't want to kill all African descendant women. I don't think no, the women out of 6, 3 was a piece of shit. I can say that. 3 women I met was a piece of shit. Out of 6 I've been in a relationship with, they were a piece of shit. And they're still a piece of shit. And that's how I'm going to call it. They're not accountable. They're not responsible for their own actions. It's African descendant males' problem. We did all the wrong. I can say I love you, but you have to say I accept my love. If a woman says she loves me, I have to accept her love. I have to say, okay, I accept that. But if she don't say that, and if she do, I made that decision. Love is not blind. I took on her love and said, okay. And I went with what her love was she was giving to me. And I went with what I knew and what I know. And my love. So until we have some type of understanding, that's another thing, brother. You got to understand who you are. I know I have a strong affection. And brothers, it's going to sound weak to you. I yearn for being a father. I'm a good son from my mother, not a mama's boy. And if I am, so what? I can be the president of Mama's Boy CEO. But I know my mother ain't teach me to say things about women to me. I know some things she won't say because she's a woman and I have to figure that out. Just a woman not going to say, my father didn't tell me certain things about males. Well, some things you got to figure out. He can't because you know why? I know when I'm with a woman, I'm with that woman. I don't have ordeals with other women. Now, if I had a woman I was talking to, and if you read my text messages, it's not about sex or nothing. She calling me her friend probably, and I hate that, but it's cool. That means even if I have a likeness of admiration for her, we not doing that. Hey, friend, okay, how your day going? That's what our text or our phone talks on. But after a while, I'm not going to be saying that to her because I have nothing to say to her because my whole deal, I don't have female friends. Now, if I'm talking to a lady, I'm really not going to be really talking to no other woman unless it's a woman I already knew for 5 or 6 years, which I do know. One live in Washington. One live in Florida. We had just talked. And it's about life. How you doing? How your back? How your health? Things of that nature. It's not sexual. If something do come up, the one only from Washington, but it'd be like a joke. It'd be funny. because we're not talking about sex. And if you have a woman that's so insecure about you and other women, maybe that's not the woman for you. I'm not talking about the woman that can possibly you can marry in the future. When I see that, that's crazy. Dude talking about, well, she been my friend. We got it. That's not your friend. A woman you have sex with is no longer your friend. It's either your sex partner or a woman you see as to be in a togetherness with her. If not, then that's not your friend. I don't get that. And I think I said pretty much what I had to say, men, young men. So older men, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's okay to cry. It's okay to show your emotions. You can be who you are, but you don't have to sacrifice who you are just for a woman. You don't have to suffer just for a woman. Who knows who that woman is? And you don't have to leave with an empty pockets or an empty heart just to suffice a woman. Because at one point, she got to show her love back. And it's okay, brothers. I want to reiterate this. It's okay to be single. There's nothing wrong with being single. You are not going to die from being single. You're not going to lose anything. You're not losing anything. What's that I'm looking for? You're not missing out. Not missing out on nothing. If I want booty, is one call away. If sex that important, maybe you look at that woman, you don't think that is attractive. Tell all those women that you're attracted to take off their makeup, take off them damn lashes, take off that damn wig, take off that, wipe they clean their face, scrub it real good. Now tell them to look at you. See, we can't do that, brothers. We just could get a haircut. So if a woman is unattracted to me now, she's just unattracted to me. There's nothing I can put on my face. Can't put on no wig. I want to look like a man. Can't put on lashes. I'm not gay. I'm not going to reconstruct my face. All I can do is eat healthy, go work out, keep a sound heart. If you pray, you pray. I meditate. I keep to myself. I do good. And that was my whole point, brothers. If you a good brother, maybe, and it's going to sound funny, and I accept it. This is what I've done. Being single, I have accepted my plight for being single. And it's going to sound crazy, brother. And it might not be a woman for you. It might not. Everybody say there's no perfect woman. They like to whisper that. No, it is. Are you complete? Are she established? Are she whole? Those three things. If you want confirmation, and this go for belief. Like I tell my friend, he finally heard me last night. See, he hurt me because look what he's going through something. He's going through something. And I'm not going through it. But he knew I've been through some stuff already. Because he watching me go through it. And he called me. And that shows the light of who you are. And when I went through something, I still call him. Because I know what he's feeling is not of what he's trying to convey. What he's trying to trying to put, the investment was there, brothers. So if you got good investment in yourself, good stock, brother, you might not be in stock market right now. It's sad to say. And it's probably a good stock market out there as well. That woman, you good stock, she's good investment. Y'all not seeing each other. Maybe she say, I'm not doing long distance. I'm in Buffalo, and New York is right there. That's 6 hours. They say that's long distance. It's a drive away, literally, if you really searching. Or she might be in 2 towns over. That's 30 minutes. She might not be willing to do that. But I say, brother, she's not willing to do that. Is she willing? Is that the woman you really want? If a woman is not really, if woman give her pussy away for free to a man that she knows she just want for a time being, and you got to empty your pockets and empty yourself to be with a woman that gives herself away for free. See, you can say that's different. No, it's not different, brothers. Think about that. You got to pay for what she give away for free. I'm cool with that. But as soon as you start making requirements for yourself, you won't be cool with that. A woman said, she said, "There's a lot of good brothers out there, but the way y'all think." I said, "I'm a good brother, but are you a good sister?" And they was watching me. And these are nurses and CNAs. I said, I know a guy, and you probably know him. He has sex with these nurses. He has sex with 9 nurses. So CNAs, 2 CNAs. I want to say 3 nurses, two LPNs or something, or a PCA, or it was all nurses. They usually all aspire to be one or the other. I said, he went from EC. I know he had sex with 2 women, and I know he told me at Weinberg. But y'all want the good brother to spend his money. You can see me. I'm working my blood. I'm literally being beat up by these older people. I'm sweating. You see me sweating in my tears because it hurts when I get cut or get pounded on too much. And you just want me to empty my pockets on you. You say, we don't got to go. No, I'm still emptying. If I spend $10 on you, that's emptying my $10 on you. I can be using for something else, not on you. And you don't appreciate that. But that brother all had to do was sweet talk your ass into the bed and get your ass into the bed, literally. And brother, you got to think about that. It's not a diss to these women, but it's like, I got a little bit more morals than that. Know what I'm saying? Got a little bit more dignity. I know if a woman say, well, I'll just be with men that have sex too, is easy. Okay, cool. It's cool. But I've never been that way. Your morals and your values and ethics should always line up. I don't mean, some part of your life, maybe it didn't. But if your morals and values going to line up, don't be trying to say, I'm going to take this and just use it this time. Can't do that, brothers. You a good man regardless. You good to her, I don't care how bad she look, how beautiful she is. Just because she's not beautiful, you treat her different. Then why the hell you have sex with some sex? But that one, she cooked her room, her kitchen clean, her bathroom clean, her booty didn't stink, and her room is clean, her clothes didn't, she can put her down the mill, but you don't want her. So that's another reason, brother. Why are you single? So what I say to us, I say to all, it's your path, it's your journey, and it's our choice to make better, wiser, and good decisions. You're not just single to be single. If you really one of those good brothers, accept your plight, and also keep working on you. Keep doing what you have to do, and keep doing you. Live your life. Enjoy life. Smile. I am really at the pinnacle. I'm going to use that word. I'm at the pinnacle of being happy. You know why? Because I'm 36. I'm single. I don't have any children. I don't have a wife or a girlfriend. I don't have some call-up booty call women. I'm not out here in the streets. I got somewhere to live. Got food to eat. I got some people that look out for me. I got some people that love me. What I'm worrying about being single for then?